How we looking? How we looking? Mic check, mic check, mic check. If I look crazy, hold on, let me get right. If I look crazy, I'm just testing something out, man. So don't kill me, man. All right, let me get right. Let me get right. Get comfortable. All right, all right. Mic check, mic check. Morning Masters podcast host, man. Of course, look, I know this is different. You like probably like, why the mic stand out there? Why he on the side of the room again? Who he's dissing now? Type stuff, right? But it ain't about that, man. This is a dope. I want to just what I want to do in this particular piece of content. I want to give some kudos and talk about some other people and just tell you about the weekend I had as it relates to content, right? So first and foremost, I want to thank all the audio listeners, all the visual listeners, all the YouTube subscribers, all the Facebook Mortar Masters. I don't know what word to use. People like the page, who subscribe to the page, who follow the page, right? I want to give a shout out to all of y'all, man. Y'all make this a very, very easy thing to do, an easy choice to make. When I'm tired and I say, damn, I want to record, not. I make it so easy because it's like, of course, it's like I'm feeding the audience, and the audience feeds me when they give me the feedback that I get back, right? So definitely shout out to y'all, man. This wouldn't be possible without none of the listeners and none of the supporters that I have from starting 2016, right? So with that being said, the last episode I had, man, um, I had on Cassius. You know what I'm saying? Dope name, by the way. First of all, shout out to Cassius, man. He got a dope voice, man. Cassius' voice was mad soothing. Yo, I ain't gonna lie, I was a little jealous of his voice, right? So shout out to Cassius, man. Dope voice. I went to his event this weekend. On Friday. One of my only days off, pretty much. I went to his event. And honestly, I don't regret it at all, not one bit. A dope event. And I'm not even a sneakerhead. I'm not a sneaker guy like that. I'm a regular dude, honestly, right? And I went there with the intention of really just going, getting some interviews, getting a little footage and leaving, right? That ended up me that ended up turning out to me staying there from about 3 to like 7. So I'm thinking 2 hours, I'm in and out. That's usually how I go when you're doing events in media, right? You in and out. No, I was definitely not in and out. Now, it was hot as hell. I'm not gonna lie, it was hot as hell. And at first, I was like, "Oh, I really want to do this." But then, like I said, I started thinking of my audience, my listeners, the feedback I got from the Cassius episode, the feedback I got from the clip I put out of the Grovetown coach. Then I started looking at the people there, the crowd growing. You know what I'm saying? Like it's never a dull moment there. Like even though it's hot outside, I see people come back 2, 3, 4 times, whether to check or sell a sneaker or buy a sneaker, buy some merch. So I was like, no, nope, you do this for the people, and you can continue to do it for the people, and that's what I did. Shout out to Slim for helping me out with the camera work. You know what I'm saying? He was there with me sweating, and we had a dope time, right? So I want to get into some of the things from the actual event. First of all, the event was dope. I'm gonna keep saying that. The event was very dope, man. It was very, very dope in North Augusta. I'm not a sneakerhead, but like I said, I seen a lot of sneakers there. A lot of people had on great, good, like nice looking sneakers too. So for it to be an outside event, that was very risky. I don't know. I don't know shoes, so if that's not risky, I don't know. But to me, it's risky to wear shoes outside at an event like that, right? Um, but the main thing that I saw that I liked from the event was I saw people that was grinding. I saw people that I haven't seen their brand. I haven't seen them, but I may know of their brand. I haven't seen their brand, but I may know of them, and I'm putting two and two together as I'm walking through to these vendors. Um, I seen some people that I didn't necessarily know until we spoke. I'm like, oh damn, that's where I know this person from. So that was dope too. It was more so like as much as an event as it was to say Sneakerfest and I love shoes and I love fashion. It was so much more of a networking event as well. Like I'm gonna work with this person. I want to talk to that person. That's a fire shirt. That's a fire hat. Okay, they got good shorts over there. You know what I'm saying? Like that's a dope brand. Like I like that concept type of vibe, and that's what I got from it. So when I decided to do my walkthrough, I instantly knew who I'm interviewing. Oh, this person. Let me tell you a little about the walkthrough real quick, right? The walkthrough was like this. So as we walking through, we're seeing hold on real quick. I want to make sure that I'm recording everything because I got a new device. Okay, so it's recording. We still on? Are we still on? I got a new device that I'm recording on, and I've honestly never recorded on this device before. I just got it, but that's last. I'm gonna show that last because that has everything to do with what I'm talking about right here. Okay, so um, Yeah. So as we do this walkthrough, right? So we got I'm walking through. We on the camera. I'm touching things just to for the camera work. I'm not gonna lie. And as I'm doing that, you got people in the camera like doing this, and saying hi, whether they're the brand creators, the owner of the brand, or just a vendor there sitting in for the person that's owning the brand. And those things mean a lot. Interaction means so much. Um, it has so much to do with networking, right? I tell you this, Solo Society. First of all, shout out to you, right? Solo Society. I knew she looked familiar, didn't know I knew her from, right? When I did the interview with her, she said she worked at Liz. I said, boom, you messed my hats up. I'm just playing. I'm just playing. She never messed my hat up. She never did, but they did, not her though. It was after she left. So I went and bought two hats from her. Me and Slim can make a decision. We bought two hats, effort, right? We supporting. And the reason why I went back to that table because as I watched the footage in the beginning, I see her, kind of being saying what's up to the camera. But it's the interaction. It's that mindset of like, I'm here. Even though I'm vending, like I'm trying to get my brand out. Whether it's 1,000 people here or 20 people here, and just that attitude, that mindset, like I love that. I'm not gonna lie, I love when people show like that they want to be somewhere, that they're not too good to do this, or like they really care about their brand. They're willing to go all out for it. Like I love that. I'm not gonna lie. Off that alone, I'm supporting everybody. Off that alone, I'm supporting anybody. Like your hustle alone, I'm supporting you. I'm telling you, whatever you got may not be worth X amount of dollars to me, but your hustle might be worth that and then some. So I'm gonna support you every time. So shout out to people that's hustling and that's getting their brand out there. But that was dope to me. So we make our rounds. Don't get me wrong, it was vendors there that necessarily didn't meet my eye, but I get why they were there because it's a networking thing. It's sneakers. I might not work with sneakers, but I might can get this, I might can get that, or maybe they new to the game and they gotta really get their feet wet. It's a bunch of reasons why a vendor can be at a particular event and it don't make sense. So I didn't think too much of that, and there wasn't too many of those honestly. But as I'm going through, we going through here and there, and I'm seeing people. I saw the hat I got on right here. Um, I got another hat I want to show y'all the hats. It's called Slow and Steady. Now the reason why I even like this, the reason why I even you see the control. I'm got the mic. I'm out of pocket. The reason why I even like this brand is because when I was younger, one of my favorite stories was the hare and the tortoise, right? And it's like slow and steady wins the race. And I even abide by them rules now. Like, I feel like slow and steady. I'm not in a rush to do this. I'm not in a rush to do that. It's just at my pace. I'm gonna do it at my pace. I'm gonna be consistent, and I'm gonna win the race. And I thought that was dope. But I didn't even get to them until I finished my rounds. And I said, let me go check this table out one more time. As I checked the table out, I'm able to get out my media bag, and now I'm actually there just shopping, and I ended up buying so much stuff, man. Like it's a dope event. So, real quick, slow and steady. This is the hat right here. Like I said, if I look silly in the hat, hey man, maybe me, I'm not matching right. I don't know. I think I look pretty okay, but if I don't fault them for it. Please go support the brand. Now, one thing I will say, is I don't think they gave me no cards. All right, I bought two hats. I bought this one, and I bought this pink and black one. You know what I'm saying? Not sure if y'all probably can't see it. But anyway, slow and steady, you know what I'm saying? So that was them. Shout out to them. They did a great job. I do got a card, but I didn't buy something from. But I want to say it's so no mistakes, just unique creations. All right. The Instagram is AK Creations underscore 2019. And you can contact them at 803-995-0009. And honestly, I feel like if I got the business card, it's because it was nice, but I might just didn't buy nothing because I did spend a lot of money. I'm not gonna lie. Spent a lot of money. So that's them right there. Can y'all see that? Yeah, screenshot that on your screen or something like that. I don't know how to tell you. All right, who else I met? Okay. Uh the shirt. The shirt I got on. Yo, the shirt I got on is fire, first of all. All right. I want to say that's number one. Number two, I was gonna interview this guy with the shirt on, right? I was gonna interview him. However, I had interviewed two guys already. Then, like I said, I had the Solo Society who I saw on the camera. I'm like, yo, I need to get that footage. I need to get her on. Went and bought two hats. Told her to come on. So I felt like that was enough. Three was enough. I didn't want to overdo it. My media, I don't want to overdo interviews because like me, I like to edit everything that night. So I went home that night, edited everything that same night. All on Friday. Mind you, I had to be to work at 5:30 in the morning on Saturday. And I work in AK. I'm gonna keep saying that every time. Yes. So shout out to him, man. V Live. This is his business card. I'm gonna tell you that in a minute, but this is a dope shirt. I think I look good in this shirt. I look good in yellow. If you ask me, y'all probably ain't asking me, but I look good in yellow, man. So shout out to my guy, from V Live. His name is Rich Brown. You could contact him at 706 706-399-5446. Once again, that's 706-399-5446. His IG is officially V Live Apparel. That's VLYVEAPPAREL. And his TikTok is at last king underscore faded. And his site is www.officialvliveapparel.com. That's official VLYVEAPPAREL.com. All right, this is the business card. You know what I'm saying? Can y'all see that? Damn, got my finger all in it. Can y'all see that? All right. Screenshot that, you know what I'm saying? If y'all want that, screenshot. All right, screenshot that if y'all want that. That was another dope brand, by the way. I thought his brand was dope. I would have bought more stuff too, but like I said, I would instead of buying a bunch from one person, I really was trying to spread the love and buy it from, you know what I'm saying? So I got the hat, got the shirt. Hey, Macarena. Nah. But yeah, man, then we got I'm gonna save him for last, you know what I'm saying? No disrespect to nobody else, but I'm gonna save him for last. Then I ran into this guy right here, man. No, that's second last. Sorry. This is the hat from Solar Society. You know what I'm saying? Thought these was dope. We couldn't decide whether to get this one. All right. Oh, damn. I had two of them, but I gave one to Slim. But we couldn't decide whether to get this one or a darker version of it. So I got the lighter version because, I mean, Slim's very light skinned, so, you know, there's that. And, you know, it is what it is. But these was dope hats, man. Very affordable, by the way, too. Wasn't a lot of money. You can actually find her on my personal Facebook page and on my Mother Masters page. She's tagged. Her information is there. We actually did an interview, so I don't necessarily have to spend too much time on it because the interview was dope. Like 4-minute interview, 5-minute interview, something like that. Dope interview, dope individual. Like I said, she worked at Liz. She didn't mess my hat up. She didn't mess my hat up. Trust me, she didn't. Did a great job. Her hats was dope. Energy was dope. Dope individual. I think that she got a lot, a lot of influence and a lot of culture in her. So I'm excited to see where she go from here. All right. Then I got this guy. This guy right here was kind of special too. I ain't gonna lie, right? So weirdo clothing. Well, the weirdo collection rather. All right. You see? Oh damn. You can tell I don't do this on a regular, man. All right, hold on. Let me get right. Let's try it one more time. This guy here was special, right? I'm playing around. So we had weirdo clothing right here. Nice little shirt, nice little coloring. You know what I'm saying? Nice colors. I got a brown. He had one large left. He actually was selling a lot of stuff, so I didn't expect to have get a lot of clothing from him. But I think the dope thing about him when I actually did my walkthrough, as I'm doing my walkthrough, he gave me like a mini interview, and I just asked him one question. He kind of went into a story of how the clothing brand came, and I was like, whoa, this guy's media trained. Okay, this guy's media trained for one. For two, I'm coming back to buy something. And for three, wait, let me buy something first and let me do you right. You know what I'm saying? Let me get you an interview in the back. And that's what we did. So we got an interview from him. He was also dope interview. About the interviews real quick. No, that's last minute. We'll do that last. And then the last thing I got was one real quick thing. When I got the shirt from the Weirdo collection, it also came with this. You know what I'm saying? It's a case for your phone. Thought that was dope, man. Like, imagine that. I went in there just to do a little media run, right? I came out first of all I'm fresh now. I asked the clothes. Like I'm going back to school, right? And then I got a phone case, so I can get it to my daughter. Look at me, being a great dad, right? So the last thing I got was the first thing I got, but last one I'm gonna say is I got me a shirt. And anybody who followed my podcast, I had Verge on the show. Anybody know him? JG Clothing Line. You know what I'm saying? Just Greatness. I had him on the show, and he mentioned this guy, right? And I hadn't heard of him, but since then I've kept hearing about him, right? And that's cool. But he mentioned this guy, and then I finally saw him, and it's like, oh, okay, I see what they're talking about. His vendor spot, his rack was like mad different stuff, but like everything was fire. He had a jacket. It was a girl trying a jacket on. Like if you look at the footage, that's the only vendor spot really where somebody actually trying something on. Like yo, do I look good? You know what I'm saying? Like, and the jacket was so fire. I wanted to be like, yeah, but I'm a media bag. I ain't here for that. So he was dope. First of all, because I never met him before. I don't think I did. And just to hear his name, like you hear my name ringing, you hear my name ringing. This is the best designer. He's the best designer in the city. Oh, he's not known, but he's the best designer in the city. And then to see the stuff he had there was like, wow. It's not hot. It was too hot, so I couldn't buy a jacket. I refused to buy a jacket in this kind of weather. But I did buy. I did end up buying a shirt. Hold on real quick. And I think that the thing I like about this is it's him. It's him. It says what it is, right? And the fact that I know his name is out there like that, it seems simple, but it's dope. The coloring is dope. Like the placement of the Vero Mac is dope, right? Even man, listen, he got Vero Mac on the tag, man. Stop playing with him. Vero Mac on the tag. Can you see that? Come on now. That's dope. I mean that might not be dope to y'all, but that's a dope to me. That's dope to me because like most times you see someone tag, you see the actual shirt. So shout out to Vero, but he gave a dope interview too. So I ain't gonna get too much into that. He gave a very very dope interview. Yo, my clothing is horrible, right? I know. Sorry. His also came with something different though. His also came with I got a keychain. I'm gonna give this to my daughter too. Well, my oldest one. All right. Got a little keychain. You know what I'm saying? I'm not sure what it is, but hey, it came with it. So, and you can find him at so Clash United is his brand. Clash United. One day we will be one. The luxury street brand that provides the perfect look. Contact info at Love Clash United. You can spell that right. LoveClashUnited at gmail.com. www.loveclashunited.com. Vero Mac, man. I can get some stuff from him. So that was dope, man. But all in all, I would say this event was definitely a success. It was a dope event. I loved it, man. I love the networking I got to do. Like I said, everybody that I bought from, I didn't necessarily know, but you could tell. Like I kind of could tell they knew me a little bit, and I kind of knew them, but you didn't know from where. But that's the dope thing about connecting is that we didn't have to necessarily know each other, but we know of each other. And that's just the epitome of like your hard work coming out because for them not to know who I am personally, me not to know who they are personally, but for us to connect on that level and be like, damn, I do know you from somewhere. That just kind of tell you, keep grinding, keep doing what you're doing. You can never be too high. I don't care if I get 1,000 shares, 1,000 views. Like I'm always gonna want that extra one, two, three, four, five people of an audience. I'm always want that, right? And my thing with the event is like this. I look at it this way, right? I'm not going there with thinking like, okay, I'm gonna do this and whatever. I'm going there with the intentions of, okay, when I go there, I'm gonna network, I'm gonna connect, I'm gonna celebrate some people. I'm going to uplift some people. For some people, they might not never had an interview. Who knows, right? Or they might know my brand. They might know me and might want to interview. Like, yo, I need to get an interview. You know what I'm saying? It could be one of them vibes. So you can never be too up, too down, never be too high on yourself, right? But my main focus for doing things like this is I'm always celebrate. You never know what it's gonna mean to somebody. But 9 times out of 10, the way my work ethic work and I put these interviews out, these little pieces out from them, I don't care if I'm 4 times bigger than them, right? There's somebody that follows them. There's somebody that supports them. There's somebody that's in their audience, in their circle, that's a fan, that's a customer, whatever, right? That's attached to them that I don't have. So I'm going to do my best to, put a good interview out, ask you some dope questions, you know what I'm saying? Celebrate you, make you feel good, like give you confidence to keep going and keep grinding. That's gonna be my job all the time. Make sure we keep recording. Hold on. Mike. All right, we good. Like I said, it's a new device. I can't see it, so it's kind of weird for me to do this. I'm not gonna lie. But that's my purpose, right? And my purpose, even with more than the masters, is to showcase that there's more than the masters. We got a whole event in North Augusta where vendors that I didn't even know existed was there, and I bought some dope material from them. I'm wearing it on the show right now, and honestly, all this stuff is in the studio is because I'm about to put it in my closet, and then when I do my thinking out louds, I'm gonna start wearing it. I'm gonna just wear a shirt here, wear a shirt there, wear a hat there. Like I like to have different brands in the studio because when I do my thinking out louds, this is the reason why I do it, right? Yeah, it's a release. Yeah, it's therapeutic, and yeah, I get to get my stuff off, right? But at the same time, I get to promote a brand that y'all don't know about. I get to promote a brand that I care about. I get to promote the city, even if it's not a guest on, it's just about me, but it's still somebody from the city, so it's still more than the masses anyway. Yo, that's dope. I don't know. I don't know. If that's not dope. I don't know what dope is, right? Um, but I want to end with this, man. First of all, it was an amazing event. So y'all make sure y'all check them out. Play this back, screenshot the cards I put up there. Hit me up if you need to. I'll try to put they information in the comments. I'm gonna lie. I'm not gonna lie. I am very lazy sometimes when it comes to that part. And it comes to typing and stuff, I'm kind of lazy. I'll edit, color, put it out, make the title, and that's it. Like I ain't trying to do nothing else. That's why I put the thing on the card and all that good stuff. You know what I'm saying? This shirt look really good though. Jesus Christ. Shout out to Rich, man. I don't even know him like that, but shout out to him. Shout out to me for holding the mic the whole microphone, the whole episode. You know what I'm saying? I hope I can't hear the chord switching, but if y'all can, honestly, so what? How does it sound? Hopefully the sound sounds great. If it sounds great, thumbs up. I sound like my daughter right now, right? Give me a thumbs up if it sounds great. Comment, all that stuff. But in the end, I do want to say this, right? So from that, with them interviews, right? Let me see if we have a time real quick first. 20 minutes, how we good? All right. So from that, let me get right. So from that, right? With the interviews, let me get comfortable real quick. One thing I say about the interviews is this, right? I am very, very sorry about the audio. I'm big on audio quality, as you can tell. Hopefully, this sounds well. I'm very, very big on the quality of audio. Um, I buy, I buy, I invest heavily in audio and equipment that will have my audio sounding crisp. At this event, and at events like these, there's music, there's a DJ in the background. Sometimes it's hard to tell. It's hard to hear. You're talking louder because you think somebody can't hear you. So to stop all that, I actually had put the mic pieces up here, right? Instead of on the hit where they go, and then your voice just project. I didn't trust it. That's on me. Also, I normally use an extra phone piece, so like you'll clip that piece in, and you can do a clip on microphone, so the string be down there, almost like wearing a wire, right? Well, COVID is running up rampant, and it's hot. People gonna be sweating, so I didn't want to put no cord under nobody, and they sweat, and then I put it on the next person. It's like I just felt like that wasn't sanitary, so I did it with the clip-ons. I just kept them on and kept them up here. My apologies. I should have put them down here. That's why it sounds the way it did. I tried to salvage it the best I could. I feel like I did an okay job, but because of because of the quality of the content I put out, and because of what I know I'm capable of, I do. I was very upset with the with the audio, but I wasn't gonna let that stop me from celebrating um those great people that gave me interviews and those great creators. So, hopefully that'd be a one-time mistake. But I want to end this with a message, right? So, like I said, I went to the function, the Sneakerfest, thrown by Just Kicking It, and like I said, when I got there, I wasn't going to do interviews. I was like, it's too hot. I can't do interviews. It's hot. It's hot. I had my daughter with me. I said, it's hot. And like I said, midway through, I started thinking, I said, man, this is what you do. Slim, he like, no, let's just go ahead and do it. We knocked it out. As I'm doing it, I'm getting more into it. I'm getting more into it, right? Then I got home. I want to get the footage out. I'm looking at it like, yo, I got to get the footage out now. I got to get the footage out now. Audio messed up. Damn. That did put a damper in me like, damn. Something told me to do this thing. You know what I'm saying? Because it's my day off. I could have just sat down and chill, right? But I didn't. I got my ass up. I went and I worked, stayed in that sun. I worked. I talked to the vendors. I created good relationships. I met people. I networked. I supported people. Spent way too much money, probably. All right, but it's all good because I love what I do. And then I put the content out. Somebody who supports the podcast very, very heavily, hit me up and was like, "Yo, I want to give you this device." Now, when he said, I'm like, okay, well, like, it's not my birthday. What's going on? But he goes, like, I want to give you this device. You know what I'm saying? I don't want nothing from you. Just want to give you this device. You know what I'm saying? If you're free today, I give it to you today, or whenever day you're free, I give it to you. I normally don't take things from people, but that device did look pretty good. I was like, all right, all right, cool. I met up with him, got the device. We talked for a minute. I ate a pair of chains. He came, he sat down, we talked. He had a drink. I don't drink. He had some of my food, you know what I'm saying? We chilled, we talked, we conversed. And this is somebody who's a supporter, somebody who supports the podcast. So at the same time, not only am I getting something from this person, but I'm also the presence, the communication, the networking, you know what I'm saying, with this person, the dialogue with this person who watches me week in, week out on the screen, you know what I'm saying, to able to talk to me and have a conversation. It was good on all areas. But the main thing I want to say is this, right? This is not heavy. I mean, heavy in price, right? This is a very, very, very dope piece of material. You know, it's something that I would buy if I just had money to spend on audio. I would have bought it, right? So you think about this. Think next time it's a fly. I'm sorry. So next time you think about whether you should do something, whether you should create something, whether you should do an event, whether you should do a vendor thing, whether you should do this, that, and the third, right? Next time you doubt yourself, you thinking about whether you should push yourself to do this, to do something else, or to create, to put out content. Just do it. I would never have this device if I didn't do what I did Friday. If I didn't take the time to go do interviews Friday, if I didn't take time to go network Friday, if I didn't take the time to go edit and put it all out that Saturday to where it caught his eye or caught whoever's eye and people might be sharing it and it's getting views and all that stuff and people feel proud of themselves, I wouldn't be able to do all that if I didn't go to that event, right? But me also going to that event in the end, people think a reward is money. People think a reward is, a big check, a nice job opportunity, or more of anything. People think, a win or something like that is like you going viral, right? This right here is a big win, man. This is a dope piece of material. Look at that, right? Right. So this right here to me, it signifies more than just a device. You know what I'm saying? I can actually use this, wherever. I can use this at the crib if I wanted to. I came here to put the clothes in the studio. That's why I came to the studio. But now I can do more things at the crib, on the go. And he said it's more so for outside. I want to do outside interviews now. Like, and I normally have to spend 300, I have to invest 400 myself to get this type of thing. But because I went to this event, because I able to, you know, put content out in a good amount of time, because I take the actual extra steps, because I slow and steady. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm doing everything I need to do to put this content out. And I'm doing it at a high level, at a great level. Um, you kind of just got rewarded, man. So hard work does pay off. It may not be a monetary thing. It may not be a check. It may not be a job opportunity. You may not go viral. You know what I'm saying? It may just be a gift that's worth a lot, because whatever that gift is worth more because I didn't have to pay for it, but also because somebody seen my content and thought of me and was like, yo, take this. Look, man, dope event. Y'all all dope, man. Morning Masters Podcast, we out.